I went to an Ivy League college. I was a nice student. I did very well. I'm a very intelligent person. I'm very much into the world of schools. But I'm thrilled to be in the great city of Philadelphia. I went to college here at the Wharton School of Finance, U of Penn. I've also heard I was first in my class at the Wharton School of Finance. And I went to a great school. I went to the Wharton School of Finance. Wharton School of Finance.
Going to that school is like going to the Wharton School of Finance.
When you sit behind the desk in the Oval Office, in other words, when you're president. Homicides, that means murder. Unemployment rates. We have the lowest level ever recorded. In other words, you have more employment. An energy exporter. In other words, we'll be selling our energy instead of buying it. That reduce their chances of recidivism. In other words, reduce their chances of going back to prison.
Nobody knew that healthcare could be so complicated.
Called right to try. Nobody knows what that means. Nobody's ever heard of a 5 hitting land. You have caravans. Nobody ever heard of a caravan. Largest landlord in the world, Ryan. Nobody knows that. The United States pays tremendous tariffs. Dairy. Nobody knows that. They're trying to protect a smelt. Little tiny. Nobody knows what a smelt is. I still don't know what a smelt is. The Empire State Building, they built it in 1 year. Nobody knows that. Nobody ever heard of the word trillion. Well, a lot of people have given me an A. Somebody gave me an A+. I give myself an A+.
I would give myself an A+.
We give it an A+. Gave us an A+. And an A+, A+. Did I do a good job? I can't do better than that. That's called an A+ rating, right? I would give myself an A+. Is that enough? Can I go higher than that?